All right, welcome back here to the Hill on NewsNation. This is a fascinating, interesting story. And now to an effort to help new mothers in Congress. A bipartisan resolution would allow new moms serving in the House of Representatives to vote by proxy for 6 weeks after giving birth. The bill's co-sponsors are trying to make Congress more parent-friendly.
No mother should be forced to choose between having a career and their child. And in 2024, I'm not going to allow female members of this body to be bullied into doing just that.
We can make this institution a little more representative of the American people so that we can work towards passing legislation that reflects the everyday experiences.
Joining me now, the Congresswoman from the state of Hawaii, Jill Tokuda. Congresswoman, thanks for being with us here on the Hill. I saw this story today, and I thought to myself, wait a minute. You have a baby. You obviously can't come back to work, nor should you, for quite some time, which means you can't vote, and something like this isn't in place. Do you have support from Mike Johnson? Do you have support from Hakeem Jeffries on this? Where does it stand?
Well, I think that's really the charge for all of us that have signed on to this resolution, is to make sure that leadership and all of the members of Congress understands that we are stronger as a country. Congress is better when we have moms in office, and to be able to remove the barriers that exist right now, like physically having to be present right after giving birth to vote on behalf of your constituents, this has got to go. And so this really was a launching off point today to really send the message loud and clear. America is better with moms in Congress, and this resolution allowing proxy voting for 6 weeks after you give birth is going to make sure that the door is wide open for those mothers who want to serve, those members in Congress who should not be denied the right to be able to have a baby.
Are you in favor of voting remotely or voting by proxy, meaning another member voting for you for other circumstances, if members, for one reason or another, can't make it back to the House for, let's just call it, health reasons?
I think there's going to be a lot of debate about what else this could mean. But I think first and foremost, as a champion for women, as somebody who has given birth while serving in the Hawaii State Legislature and had to come back literally weeks, days after giving birth to be able to vote and chair committees, I understand what this means and the opportunity this could be for so many individuals
where do you think it goes,
to have a full life,
Congresswoman,
to be healthy.
Yeah. Where do you think it goes? Do you think it goes to some saying, well, this might be a slippery slope for the hypothetical that I just pointed out, or do you think there's going to be parents out there who say, yeah, let's do this, and it's common sense?
There's always going to be naysayers that say, hey, this is a slippery slope. But first and foremost, this should be a right that every woman has to be able to be healthy, bond with their child, and be able to serve their country as well. And these are opportunities we should be looking at in terms of having proxy voting. We're asking for 6 weeks. 6 weeks after giving birth to your child, to be able to bond with the child, to be able to be healthy yourself, but also to be able to represent your constituents, many of whom are parents themselves, that really understand that this is a no-brainer. This is common sense.
Congresswoman Tokuda, got to leave it there. Thank you for the time. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.